In 1857, one tool began a company. That company forged a legacy of innovative job site solutions all around the world. We have been supplying hardworking tradespeople with our fine quality products for over 160 years. Now we join you live from our studio in a segment that we call Klein Live.
All right, everybody. Hey, AHR 2023, live from Atlanta here. Thanks for tuning in. I'm your host, Kevin. We're here with Dave Elliott. We're going to talk about some fun, some things that he's seen. Let's kick it off with a chance to win some prizes, though. All right? Let's go ahead, tag your friends in the comments down below, and we will give 3 chances to spin the wheel a little later on. So don't forget to tag your friends. Tell us where you're watching from. We're here live from Atlanta. Day 2, we had a pretty exciting day 1. Lot of comments on the mod box. If you haven't seen that yet, stay tuned. We're going to go over, answer some questions next. So I'm going to introduce here Dave Elliott. He's hey Dave.
Hey.
Welcome in. So Dave, why don't you give us a quick intro? We've been working with Dave for quite a while. Tell everybody what you got going on.
Most people know me by Hoosier HVACR. I do HVACR work. I'm gonna do electrician work, food service. Based out of Indiana, so just do a little bit of everything. Big, huge Klein Tool fan. So
great. Yeah, I was really interested. You've been on the tours in Mansfield and Elk Grove Village. Why don't you share a little bit about what you saw out there?
Yeah, the Elk Grove tour, that is definitely where the tools are made. If you think they're made in China, no, they're being made right there in Chicago, Illinois. If you ever get the chance, check out the Klein Tools page or my page where they're sitting there thousands of degrees just pounding steel right into your pliers.
That'll wake you up. It's quite the experience going through there. You could check all those out. Who's your HVAC page, HVACR. Check his pages out. Great content out there. Speaking of pliers, why don't we go through some of the tools that you use on a regular basis?
Well, I'm a big fan of the Kleins, Linesman. I use those a lot. I also use the hybrids. They're a little smaller, can fit them in tighter spots. The 7-in-1 flip is definitely one of my favorites. Also, this is my everyday meter, the CL440. Electrical work, HVACR work, it's a great meter to have. The TI-250, I've had that for a couple years. Great pixel, but then I've upgraded to the TI-222. Now you can plug this in your phone, Android, iPhone. Also, I use it a lot with my iPad. Then you got a huge screen.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. You were the first one to show us that iPad. I like that. You got a bigger screen, good resolution. That was a great use of the plug-in for the TI-222. So go check those all out on our page. You can see Dave demoing them on his page as well. Good stuff there. We're going to go through a little bit of speed round on questions here. Now, being in Atlanta, are you a Coca-Cola guy or are you a Pepsi guy?
Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola. All right, good to hear that. All right, so this is the home of Waffle House. I don't know if you've ever been to a Waffle House, but do you like Waffle House or Denny's?
Waffle House.
Waffle House.
Sunday morning, we're there.
Sunday morning. Yep, so it's also a great late night spot here. They're also known for the Varsity here, right off the highway. Great chili cheese dogs. Are you a chili cheese dog guy?
Yeah, love the
What
Varsity.
kind of toppings do you like?
Chili cheese, onions, the works.
Yeah.
Load it on there.
5-way, 7-way,
Yeah.
whatever you got in there, throw it on top. All right,
Yeah.
Awesome. Now, we kind of know what your answer is because it's built into your username, but is it the HVAC industry or HVACR industry?
It's HVACR.
Okay,
I
there you
do a lot of HVAC, a lot of refrigeration, and then a lot of electrical work too. So it's
Absolutely.
all 3 of those trades are just right there together.
Yeah, it's great getting to know you. You told me a good story about how you got started in the industry. You really learned a few different trades at once. Why don't you kind of share some of that as you were going up from an apprentice into where you're at now?
Yeah, like right out of high school, I went to a trade school, a couple years in that, and as always, you're young in the trades, you're not making a lot of money. So, if I could tell anybody anything, the more you know, the more you're going to be worth, and your pay scale is going to go up higher. So, back then we didn't have Google, we didn't have YouTube as much.
Yeah.
It was go to the library, got books, studied, and just worked on my craft.
That's great. I love that story. I think a lot of self-taught. You did a great job for us last year in supporting the apprentices on signing day. That'll be coming up again this year. So talk a little bit about kind of giving back and helping the next generation fill the skills gap.
Well, as being 51 years old, most of the people I know in the trade are my age, and that's very scary. We need more young techs, young minds. That's my biggest issue now, is I want to try to give back to get more people in the trade, more people interested. College is great, but you can get paid while you learn in the trades and have a great life.
Yeah, trade's a great option for everybody. I would suggest keep tuned in for signing day information coming up from Klein Tools. Thanks, Dave, for all the help. Now let's go to the giveaways. Thanks everybody for staying tuned in. The first winner here from Facebook, we've got John Walters. John, let's see what you want here. Come on, John. Spinning the wheel for John Walters.
Let's go, John.
On Facebook. Let's go. So, John, you win. Let's see where it lands here.
Winner, John.
Hey, John, you got a power box.
Right.
Congratulations.
Congrats, John.
Make sure to DM us your info, your mailing info, and we'll get that right out to you. Thanks to our YouTube audience, we've got Thomas Smith. Hey, Thomas, this spin's for you. Here we go.
Let's go, Thomas.
Come on, let's go. Let's see what you got here.
Get them for me.
Thanks, everybody, for tuning in on YouTube. We really appreciate you.
Big winner.
Big winner multimeter.
All
All right.
Way to go, Thomas.
Way to go.
Big winner.
All right, finally, LinkedIn. It's actually our second biggest audience out there on these lives. We appreciate you guys tuning in. Chad Hine.
Big Chad.
Big Chad.
Let's go, Chad.
Let's see what Chad gets.
What's Chad winning?
Chad also gets a power
Wow.
box. Congratulations.
Way to go, Chad.
So those power boxes are great. USB-A, USB-C, 4 outlets, magnetic. They stick on the wall. Good stuff.
Good stuff.
All right, so thanks everybody for tuning in. Make sure you check us out at 2 o'clock and 4 o'clock for the final two showings on Klein Live. Thanks to Dave Elliott.
Thank you.
We appreciate having you here. And everybody have a great afternoon. All right.
All right.